Hello all, welcome to the channel. This is Astha, and guys, in this video we're going to discuss about Accenture interviews. As you all know, the Accenture interviews are started. Candidates getting mails for the interviews. So today I'm going to give you all the golden tips how you have to brush up your interview skills, how you need to make your virtual interview impressive, because here we are not having face-to-face interaction, we are not having eye contact, so there we have to work out. Okay, so I'm going to give you all the important tips how you can crack your interview with virtual mode. Okay, along with that I'm going to give you actually asked interview questions for all branches, because as you all know I used to upload regularly essential interview experiences and MNC experiences of shortlisted candidates on my channel. So guys, I have experiences of few candidates. I'm sharing as it is questions with you all so that you can prepare those questions. Okay, so let's start with the video guys. First we'll see about the golden tips to ace your interview. Okay, आपको सभी को पता है guys, वर्चुअल इंटरव्यूज रहते हैं, फेस टू फेस इंटरेक्शन नहीं हो पाता है, बॉडी लैंग्वेज का यहाँ पर रोल बहुत कम हो गया है, बिकॉज व्हेन विल गो फॉर फेस टू फेस इंटरव्यू वी हैव वेटेज फॉर आवर बॉडी लैंग्वेज, we have weightage for our expressions, but now we have to go with the virtual interviews only. So for that I'm giving some tips for you all to make your video interview a great video interview. Okay, first and the most important thing is guys, take care there is no background distraction. Okay, because you're giving interviews from the comfort zone of your home, so please make sure कि आपके background में कोई भी noise ना हो, कोई distraction ना हो. Ensure you are in a quiet place alone. Okay, plain background होना चाहिए, your wall should be plain and proper lighting should be there, because the interviewer should be able to see your face should be visible. Okay, make sure you sit in front of some window or something like that from where the natural light is coming. Okay, अगर आप दिन में interviews attend कर रहे हैं तो आपका अगर natural light आता है that is perfect. Otherwise make sure कि room में proper lighting हो, आपका face proper visible हो, background में कोई भी distraction ना हो. Then the next important thing is make an eye contact with the interviewer. See, during face-to-face interviews also we used to give you tips that you have to be in eye contact with the person. Okay, so here also you need to take care of that. Set your camera at an angle of your eye level. Okay, not above, not below. आपकी eye level पर ही आपको अपने camera को set करना है, so that the interviewer get an impression that you are a confident person and you are doing an eye to eye contact. Okay, now if you want to engage your interviewer, you have to engage him with the confident posture. Sit confidently, keep a slight smile on your face during the interview, so that the interviewer get an impression that you are a relaxed person and you are a confident person. Okay, ensure your laptop is fully charged, your test the microphone, your camera, your internet connection prior to the interview only. Whatever the system requirements are there, you just need to check all the system requirements before interview, so that you will not be interrupted during the interview. Okay, then the next part is relax, be enthusiastic, project positive body language. That is most important guys. If you feel nervous, if you are shaking your head, if you are looking here and there, that really gives a bad impression to the interviewer. Okay, so you have to project a positive body language, keep an eye contact with the interviewer, keep a slight smile on your face during the interview. Okay, and don't get nervous. It's a virtual interviews guys, and you don't have to be camera specific person. You are a confident person, you can attend the interview. Slight smile on your face and eye to eye contact, all these things gives a positive impact of your personality. Okay, make sure the camera captures you from your shoulders up, and use your hands to express yourself. This is the best thing guys, because whenever we are explaining something, we are answering something, if we are using our hands to express the answers, that is really a good point. Okay, now speak clearly and with enough volume. Okay, you don't have to shout, you don't have to speak in a low volume, because the interviewer able to listen to you. Okay, you must be audible to him, so take care of that thing as well. The second and the most important thing to crack any interview is your research work, is your homework. Okay, just know about your job profile completely, know about the company completely. See guys, maybe during this time Accenture interviews, they are not asking much about the company profile, but guys, you have to have some knowledge. You should have some knowledge about the company before attending the interview. In case they may ask you something about the company, then you should know this. You can do one thing, just visit the company website, or you can sit with any of the friend or senior person who is currently working with Accenture. Okay, that will really help you out. They can explain you everything about the company, their work culture, their projects, their technologies they're working on. So you have to be prepared with all those things. And even I have already shared a complete detailed video on Accenture, how you need to do the review about the company. The complete company review you will get. So just go do watch that video. That will hardly take you 7 to 8 minutes, but you'll get the complete information about the company. I'll give you a link in the description box. Dress up professionally. You don't have to sit in your casuals, guys. Dress up professionally, properly, so that you have a good impression that you're coming for an interview. And the next thing is frame your answers carefully, guys. Think about your accomplishments, your skills, your job requirements, and determine how you might work them into the proper conversation appropriately. Okay, you have to take care of all those things during framing your answers. The next thing that you can do is take part in mock interviews, guys. Mock interviews really very important if you are preparing and if you're giving interview for the first time. Okay, to all the first timers, just do some practice at your home. Ask anybody at your home, your sisters, your brothers, your friends, anybody who can sit with you and do a practice of interview with you. Okay, this will boost your confidence and this will give you an idea how you need to frame your answers and how much you are ready to attend an MNC interview. Okay, so just do practice a mock interview. Guys, you can do it with anybody, any of your friend. You got all the questions from my channel, anyone from any other website, you get all the interview questions, and you can pick some questions and you can start interviewing. Okay, so this is the best way to prepare yourself for the interviews. The last thing is, guys, be ready with the questions. Okay, in all most of the interviews, the interviewer asks you if you have any questions, you can ask me. So guys, be prepared with your question. This shows that you are interested in the company and the profile. You are really interested and you want to join them. Okay, so you have to frame one answer question that be ready with that question. Whenever the interviewer asks you to ask me anything, you can ask that question. Okay, but be careful, don't ask any such question जिसका आंसर इंटरव्यूअर ने पहले ही आपको दे दिया है. Okay, be prepared with your list of 2 to 3 questions कि आपको क्या पूछना है when interviewer asks you to ask any question. Well, say no, I don't have any answer, that really doesn't give any good impression. So be prepared with the question. I hope these tips will work for you, guys. Adapt all these tips and practice. Okay, then the next thing is important questions, all the exact questions that came in interviews. Guys, recently my subscribers shared some experiences with me and I'm sharing with all of you as it is questions so that you can prepare. Okay, the first is coming from Suraj and his belongs to mechanical branch 2021 batch. Okay, and he got selected with Accenture company for the position of ASC. So his interview questions are introduction. First thing, so he included all his project works, what he did in the lockdown, his certifications, and all those things in introduction. So even you have to prepare your introduction answer. Then explain your projects, what is your role in project, what problems you have faced in project, and how you overcome on that problem. Why you want to join IT sector, how are you preparing yourself for IT companies, have you contacted your seniors who are in IT sector and what they have told you. What is your hobby? Again, 2 questions based on your hobbies and any questions. So these are the questions, guys. Be prepared with one question, that is why you want to join IT sector if you belong to any non-CS or non-IT branch. Okay. Then the next one is again from one of my subscriber. His interview timings are 3 p.m. and introduction. First, again they asked him to introduce himself, then his hobbies, then ask them about the projects, challenges in project of how many members and whose idea, challenge in life, weakness, programming languages known. Okay, and how much no, means they just want to confirm him ki how much he is comfortable with that programming language. Python versus Java, then why Java platform independent, how many employees work in Accenture company, and then any questions for me. So you have to prepare all those things. The next is again from a CSE background. So if you belong to CSE background, please prepare all these questions. The Accenture interview, thank you so much ma'am for being with me. Yes, the questions are introduction part. So first question is again introduce yourself. Then the second one is project in detail. So guys, you have to cover up your project. Okay, you have to prepare your project very nicely. Difficulties faced in project, how to overcome it. Difficult subject in engineering and how to deal with that subject. Hobbies, your strength and weakness, any questions for me, that's it. Okay, so you have to prepare accordingly, guys. Maybe they'll ask you most of the questions based on your projects, your programming languages, your weakness, your hobbies. Then the next experience is again from one of my subscriber. He again shortlisted. And tell me something about yourself. Tell me about your mini project. What is your contribution in this project? Explain your major project. Is it a team project? If yes, then what is your contribution in the project? What is Java? I had mentioned Java in his resume. Okay, and what is polymorphism? What is encapsulation? Have you done any certification courses? Tell me something about your family. What is the regretful moment in your life? Do you have any questions so far? So guys, I hope this thing clear to you. You have to prepare your introduction answer very nicely, then your project work, all the details about your project, mini, major, both the projects, your certification courses, your hobbies, your weakness, and they may give you some behavioral questions also, like they'll give you some situational based कि आप team work में कैसे काम करोगे, if you are having any person who is not very much good in your team, how you can handle that thing. So such type of behavioral questions भी आपको मिल सकते हैं. I have already shared so many questions guys, already shared on my channel. You just do one thing, prepare all these questions. Along with that, just have a look on all those questions that I've already shared with you guys in my previous videos. Along with that, I have already shared so many experiences of the selected candidates. Okay, so you just do one thing. I'll give you a link in the description box. Go ahead, do watch that playlist completely, and prepare all those questions. Okay, so most common questions are introduction, then project based questions, and your certification courses. Okay, so be prepared with all those things. And as I've given all the tips to you in this video, so be prepared guys. All the best. And if you have any queries, you can ask me in the comment box. Don't forget to subscribe the channel for all latest information from my side related to MNC companies and how you need to crack them, and for all the latest interview experiences of the selected candidates. Okay, thank you.